Thank you for clicking on this video and welcome back to the struggle. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rose. You're watching my fitness struggle journey on my way to lose a couple of pounds by March 16th. And here we are, another day for grinding. It's Wednesday and today is conditioning day. I'm excited, I'm ready. I'm at the gym a bit early because I think I fixed my jump rope. So if it's working, we're about to get in our jumps, get that started for the week. I either have 600 or 2,200 jumps to do. You'll find out when I find out. But let's go ahead and get this grind on and start this good day. I thought I saw somebody. All right, let's go get a workout. Act bad, act bad, act bad, act bad, act bad.
Yeah, baby.
Workout number one is completo. Today was conditioning day, like I mentioned, and it was really good. Nose is itchy. Shout out to my partner Kate today. We did the damn thing. Y'all, those little that monster walk we were doing in the previous clip, it looks like nothing. I swear it looks like nothing. But oh my gosh, the pain from that, you feel it. I felt it like right under my booty cheek. Just kind of lifting everything, and it was a lot more painful than I thought. When we originally did it as part of the workout, I had the green band and Kay had the pink, and she was running, but now I know why, because it was lighter than mine, so we switched for the clip. But the heavier the band, the better, and get into that squat and walk, yo, I'm pretty sure that booty gonna be right in tight. I'm gonna have to find my bands at home and do that every now and then when I walk. But yeah, that was that. Let's go home, have breakfast. We're going to have oatmeal to start the day, and then I guess we'll see what else I eat. Let's go. Have my oatmeal here with peanut butter powder, protein powder, and some peanuts on top. And on the side, we got some raspberries. I'll hit up the veggies later. And here is what lunch is looking like, guys. I have that leftover salmon from last night. Then I have some corn and broccoli that I steamed in the microwave. I'm going to use some lemon juice on my salmon, but this is everything I'm eating. So I came outside thinking, oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful day. Instead of walking, let me go ahead and hop on the bike. It is so hot out here, y'all. It's nice and breezy in the shady parts, but that sun, that Florida sun is mother freaking hot. But let me show you guys my progress compared to what I started. What we're doing for next meal is just some squash soup with a hot sauce. I don't know why I'm having soup because it's hot as balls, but this will do. Y'all, I needed a snack, so I have some blueberries, cucumber, and carrots. I don't like any extra sides or anything on there, so this will hold me until my next meal. Girl is hungry. is the same thing I had. I don't think I had this yesterday, 2 days ago, but I added some cheese instead of avocado, and today I warmed it up. This is that chicken pesto wrap I meal prepped on Monday, serving it with some tomatoes and cherries. Okay guys, I prepped dinner and this is what it looks like. I guess it's splattered, and you know, I usually forget this. I was doing this while I was doing my jump rope. But the point is, here's what I seasoned with. I added half a juice of lime, the juice of half of a lime. I added some lemon pepper seasoning, about 2 teaspoons, because this is about 2 servings. Some onion salt, some of this everything spicy. You can also just use paprika or leave it out. Then I sprayed the pan before I put the chicken in there with some avocado spray, as well as when I was done. And then if you're a salt lover or you're not cutting out sodium like me right now, you can sprinkle some pink salt in there to really pump it up. But just these ingredients in there, I basically, you know, prep the chicken, put it in there, and I did everything in there. I juiced the lemon first, I sprayed it, and then I added my seasonings. I popped it in my air fryer at 490 for 15 minutes. I think it took to cook. It took about 15 minutes to cook. I turned it over every 7 minutes or so, and this is what we came up with. I tasted it. It tastes pretty good. Do not judge how it looks in the pan. I'm going to plate it in a second, and you'll see the finished product. So here is the finished product, guys. My lemon pepper chicken thighs, some steamed cabbage, and some steamed rice broccoli. The chicken tastes so freaking good. Can't believe I haven't cooked it that way before. Or maybe I have. I don't know, but it was good. It is good. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this. And that's my last meal today. Hey guys. So it is the end of the day. Day 28. Check. Check and check. We're still going strong. Where as in D is still going strong. Jason is still going strong. At this point, there is no stopping. Willingly, we're going to make it to day 75, 315. We're going to celebrate on 316, and that's it. That's it. Today was a good day in terms of my meals. I need to meal prep. I said this last week. I intended to do it this week, and I kind of meal prep, but I needed a little more focused meal prep, and I think that would make my day a little bit better. But even then, I still feel like I had a lot of time. I am currently working on a new work schedule. 2 days in a row. I'm loving the way it's going so far. I work, take a break, go back to work, and then break again. So far, so good. I'm going to finish it out for the rest of the week and then see how it fares before I make it something that's permanent and then incorporate other things. Today, as you saw, I definitely went for a bike ride. It was hot outside. The day, of course, looked beautiful. It was breezy under the shade when I was just walking or whatever. But as soon as I went inside, I was like, oh, let me hop on the bike. It's a beautiful day, bruh. It was so hot. Like, me wearing all black doesn't help, but that's all I have. You know what? I filmed a video, guys. I filmed a video of a gym haul. Things I bought to wear to the gym because I needed new gym clothes. And do you know, I edited the video and I don't know if I love it. So it's sitting in my edited videos and it's not going out there. So if you want to see a gym haul, let me know. Maybe I won't release the haul video itself, but maybe I'll do like what I wear to the gym kind of video and I'll just model them for you because yeah, I do wear all black to the gym. Everything I have is all black, except I did buy a green jacket recently, so that's something, right? But yeah, it was hot outside, but y'all, when it comes to the biking, I've got the balancing down, I've got the braking down. I need to work on my turns. For some reason, when I go to make a turn, I'm basically scared that I'm gonna fall and bust my head. So instead I brake. So I'm gonna work on my turns. I'm not quite ready yet to go on a 15-mile trek, but I think what I'm going to work on, I would say February, but I'm really gonna start working on it this week. February is literally in 6 days or something like that. maybe less. But I'm going to work on biking a mile loop around the neighborhood to get me acquainted and more comfortable on the bike, because right now, like I said, I can ride, but I'm still very shy. If I see a car coming, I am stopping, honey. I am braking. I'm not gonna try to go on one side, you go. No, I am stopping until the car goes. If I see someone walking, I get nervous, and I need to be a little more comfortable on getting on that bike. And then the best thing happened after I finished my bike ride. I got a message from Kate's baby girl saying, "Hey Rose, we need to go rollerblading." So I told her, like, I just learned how to ride a bike. I'm practicing that, but if she's willing to teach me how to rollerblade, I am down. Do y'all know those rollerblades I unboxed last year at this point, I still haven't worn. I'm terrified of busting my face. I'm terrified. So I have those. Hopefully Emma, by the way, Emma is what, 5? She's gonna teach me how to rollerblade. So, you know, in return, when she's ready, I'll teach her some calculus, some AP stats, you feel me? But that's where we are with that. And then, let's see, even though I came home and had that soup, I don't know what I was thinking, it was so hot. But y'all, I've been eating so many vegetables, and I don't think I realized how much vegetables I was eating until I was looking back at the videos and thinking about how much carbs I've had that day. And like I mentioned, I hate tracking vegetables. I don't think you should track vegetables. And when I say vegetables, I'm not talking about those root or starchy veggies, but those non-starchy veggies, you don't need to count them. They have calories, but it's not enough calories to send you into obesity or poor health. It's vegetables, right? But I do log them into MyFitnessPal because I'm trying to keep an accurate record of what I'm eating for Jay at the gym, who's helping us get our nutrition in check this week. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the focus is still sodium. She brought to my attention how much sodium was in like my salad dressing, my sauces, seasonings, and things like that. And she talked to me about how much sodium I should be intaking in the recommendation. And when I tell y'all, one of those days I had like 3,300 milligrams of sodium, I was shooketh. I was shocked. So I'm really making a conscious effort to low on the salt. It's hard, honestly, but I think my taste buds are adjusting. So yeah, that's where we are. But yes, all the vegetables I'm eating, I am logging on. They do add to my carb total. However, I think I mentioned this before. If I eat 2 cups of broccoli, I'm not weighing the broccoli. I'm not weighing the vegetables that I'm eating. I'm approximately logged them in because I just need to know that I consume them, if that makes sense. But I'm still, depending on the day and how I feel, I will still consume regular carbs or just keep my veggies. So at this point, I guess it's really net carbs. And I feel like my meals have been super low in carbs lately, especially like my main meals. So let's see what that results in. I've been very satisfied in my foods. They're still very tasty. They could be tastier if I added salt. At least that's what I'm telling myself because that's what I'm used to. But like all good things, we adjust, right? Get uncomfortable to get comfortable. I'm trying to get uncomfortable now, so when I meet my goal weight, I can enjoy a slice of sodium-laden pizza or something to that effect. Anyway, guys, so we're still reading The Everyday Millionaires. I took off the covers. If you haven't noticed, when my books come with jackets, I like to take them off. I love the way the book looks here. Plus, yeah, whatever. You can do it. I think I told you guys already that this book doesn't have much to share. And knowing what I know now, I wouldn't have picked it up because it's literally just sharing stories of everyday millionaires. Probably could have Googled it. But I figured what I'll do is, because every now and then, just like a sprinkle of like, oh, okay, that's worth sharing. So I will share the 2 sprinkles with you today. And, oh, my nose is so itchy. This one, I think I've said it before, but it's probably worth repeating if I keep seeing it in just about every book I read. Don't focus on your limitations. Focus on the opportunities around you. You heard that? Stop focusing on your limitations. Focus on the opportunities around you. When it comes to weight loss, a limitation would be, for me right now, not adding salt to my food. So I'm like, oh my gosh, my food is bland, etc., etc. But the opportunities around me are salt-free seasonings, natural herbs, fresh herbs, lemon juice, things like that. I really didn't name quite a few, huh? Ginger, garlic, all the good stuff. Those are the opportunities. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, I cannot run, because I'm thinking I cannot run, but every day I'm sprinting on the True Form machine. Every day I'm going for a walk. So I could say I can't run and don't even try, or I could just go for a walk. Oh my gosh, I've never been to the gym. I don't know where to start. There's so many videos on first timers at the gym. Heck, I even have a workout video from like maybe 2 years ago at this point at the gym, a beginner workout. I'll link that for you below. You could do it at home if you want to, but you have to take away the excuses. You have to start focusing on the possibilities around you and stop focusing on your limitations, okay? Now, if your limitation is health related, of course, talk to your doctor. Always talk to your doctor before you start a new program. But if your doctor gives you the green light and fear is holding you back, I'm gonna need you to shake that, let it go. Okay, now here's a money tip for you from a millionaire. He says this: invest half of what you make, never get into debt, never spend any money you don't have. Okay, I think we can do the third one for sure. As far as investing half of what you make, granted, times are tough right now. Some people haven't worked since last February due to this pandemic that we're in. And people who have jobs now are probably paying debts that they had or saving some for a rainy day or something like that. But whatever you can invest, do so. Make a budget for yourself. And I should probably follow my own advice, but make a budget for yourself. See where you can save. If you love to eat out, I'm going to tell you right now, simply cutting out one meal a day to start. Like when I say one meal a day, one day where you don't eat out and putting that money in savings, that's definitely going to help your pockets. And if you could do it for a whole month, bet. And if you go out to eat and you usually order an alcoholic beverage, listen, you can save money there too. Like, you can get your own liquor at the store, take it to your house, assuming you're old enough, of course. Take it to your house and then enjoy it there. And it's safer because you ain't got to drive anywhere. But stop ordering drinks at the restaurant. They're too expensive. Stop ordering any kind of drinks, not even just alcoholic beverages. Why is a cup of soda $3? I actually don't know how much a cup of soda is at the restaurant because I haven't ordered a soda in like years, because I'm cheap like that. But just think about it. You can get water and be A-okay. All right. So that's one way you can find money to invest. And like something like stocks, I signed up for like Robinhood and I've been doing investments. I have no clue what I'm doing, if I'm being honest. However, I am willing and happy to make mistakes. I had a phase on TikTok finance. This is not financial advice. This is just the things I've been doing. But yeah, I've been investing via Robinhood. Is it called Robinhood? Yes, Robinhood. And the first stock is free. Maybe I should link my link below for you to get a stock. I don't know. But anyway, the first stock is free. I started with that. It was like $3, $4 or whatever. And then all I did, and again, this is not financial advice. This is just what I did. All I did was I went through, I think I started with $100 and I went through everything that I used, the products that I used. So at the time I was using my Garmin watch, so I invested in that. Apple, Amazon. Well, I can't afford Amazon right now. I don't have the money for Amazon right now. Amazon is running at like $3,000 or something like that. So no, I don't have Amazon. But I invested in first the products that I use and also to things that were cheap. My definition of cheap and your definition of cheap are different, so I'm not going to say what it was. But I invested in the stuff I could afford, and I just bought as many shares as I could. And I started there, and then gradually I started buying things that were a bit more. And let's just say in the span of 6-ish, 7 months, not even all that. I think I started like August-ish, July-ish, whatever. I made $1,000 just from investing. So, and that's from someone who does not know what they're doing. Imagine if I knew what I was doing. Instead of reading this book, one of the books I need to read should be a investment book. If you're into investments and you have an knowledge as to those kind of books, leave it down below, because your girl is trying to be an everyday millionaire, and preferably she would prefer to have it via passive income. So keep that in mind. All right, that's investing in happy you make. Never go into debt. This is something I've kind of had engraved in stone. Not in stone, because I don't know why, but this is something that I've myself have really been secure about, or I have been very, what's the word I'm looking for? Adamant? Okay, yeah, this is something I'm really adamant about. Y'all, I hate debt. Anytime I go and take a loan for something, I want to pay it off as quickly as possible. I got my car in 2012, and I think my loan was for 5 years. I paid it off in 5 years. What else did I get? I get my credit card statement at the start of the month, and before the next statement is due, I pay it off. And the one thing I did when I first got my credit card, my very first credit card, I will never forget, I started with $500. I still have that same exact credit card. Got my very first credit card in 2008, a $500 limit. And the way I spent money on that was, I said, Rose, you're not going to swipe this card unless you have the money. So I never did, okay, let me swipe it and hopefully the money will come. Although, have I been doing that lately? No, this month was special. If you want more details on that, I'll talk about it. But in my entire credit card life, I've made that a point. Like, okay, if you don't have the money in the bank, don't go spend it. If you don't have the money this week, then come back and spend it when you do have. So I make it a point to pay off my credit card balance every single month. Don't let the balance roll over. So don't spend money you don't have. If you budget properly, that shouldn't happen anyway. This past month in January, I went a little extra in some avenues. So I had to go extreme to get that taken care of, but it's taken care of. We're not rolling any balances into the next month. That's for sure. Stop going into debt. Don't spend money you don't have. When it comes to like loans and things that I don't have any loans. God bless, God willing. And to take care of that, what I did was, because I'm a math teacher, if you didn't know, now you know, but I taught at Title I school for 5 years, and that got my loans erased. And I say got my loans erased because, to start with, the loans that I got were from grad school, and it wasn't like a ton of money. By the time it came to be paid, all of it was paid off by the government, because, you know, I spent 5 hard-working years working, and as kind of like payback, if you will, and I got the loans taken care of that way, and I'm so thankful and so grateful for that. And so, yeah, I don't have any debt, and I hate debt. Like I say, like, I want a new car, keyword here, want. But why, when my car is still running? It's things like that. So what I would like to do, or the plan this year, I wrote it down somewhere, is I'm going to start saving a payment for a car every month. And then when I have half of the money of the car that I want to buy, first I got to figure out what I want to buy. But when I have half of the money, then I can think about getting a car. But nowadays, my commute is literally to the gym. Thank you, Jesus. My commute is literally to and from the gym. So I'm taking full advantage of that. So, you know, that's that. So don't spend money you don't have, and don't get into debt. So before you swipe that credit card, ask yourself, do I really need this? In fact, the only reason you should be swiping your credit card are literally for emergencies only. Okay, emergencies. And an emergency is not you needing to have a lunch with a friend, or to go to the movies. I mean, you can't go to the movies now anyway, but you get what I mean. Like, decide what an emergency is and stick to that. or set a balance for yourself. When I first started, I told myself, okay, if I'm swiping my credit card, it's for something that's $100 or more. Anything less than that, no. As I got older and I became more comfortable with my money, and I knew where it was coming from, because when I first got my credit card, I was a broke college kid. But as I got more comfortable, I started saying, okay, I get travel points every time I swipe. So I pretty much just swipe whenever. But like I said, at the end of the month, we pay that off. So yeah, so that's the tip we'll take away from that. And I'm going to try to find these little tips throughout the book. We're going to get something out of this book, okay? We're going to get our money's worth, my $15, however much I pay for it. We're going to get that money out. And like the guys say, invest half of what you make, never go into debt, never spend money you don't have, and you'll be A-okay. Let me take that advice too, guys. I am going to peace out, go to sleep. Eventually, I'm going to make it to bed by 8:45, but tonight we'll settle for 9 p.m. That's winning. I'm not tired. And that's it. Oh, hold up. Before I go, yes, today was 2,200 jumps. I think I may have told you guys I replaced the battery in the jump rope, so that seemed to have done the trick. So I'll put that 2,200 here, which means tomorrow I have to basically go all the way until Sunday just to make up for the first 2 days of the week. But it's cool. It took me like 20 something minutes to get the 2,200 jumps in, and I'm starting to think I should have incorporated the jumps into my outdoor workout, but that's not how it happened. It's cool though. I ain't mad at it. Make good choices. I hope to see you in the next one. Good night. Why is it when I do that, nothing comes out? Bye, guys.
Seriously? You're doing it wrong, both of you.